When Alex moved into his grandmother's old house, he found a small brass key hidden inside a dusty drawer. Attached to it was a note, written in shaky handwriting. Do not use this key after midnight. Alex laughed. There was no label, no explanation, and no lock that seemed to fit it. For weeks, the key sat untouched on a shelf. Then one stormy night, the power went out. While searching the house with a flashlight, Alex discovered a narrow wooden door hidden behind a bookshelf. The brass key fit perfectly. He checked the time. 11:58. Curiosity got the better of him. The lock clicked open. Behind the door was a staircase. Narrow, steep, leading down into a darkness the flashlight could not reach. Cold air rose from below. It smelled like wet stone, and something faintly sweet, like flowers, left too long in a vase. He descended. The steps creaked under his weight. At the bottom stood another door, black, iron, covered in long, vertical scratches, as if something inside had been trying to claw its way out. For years. Above him, a clock began to chime. 1, 2, 3. He froze. The chimes kept coming. 12. Midnight. The black door swung open by itself. The flashlight died. From the darkness, a voice he had not heard in 6 years. His grandmother's voice. Whispers Alex. You opened it too late. Alex could not move. He could not even breathe. His grandmother had died. In the upstairs bedroom, 6 years ago, he had carried her coffin himself. Yet the voice was hers. Lola? He whispered. Yes, Anak. Come closer. Let me see you. His feet shuffled forward before his mind agreed. Inside the doorway, he could see nothing, only black. But the air in there felt full, like a room crowded with people, standing very still. Lola, why are you down here? Because someone had to stay. Someone had to keep the door shut. From the inside. I did it for 40 years. When I died, no one took my place. They have been waiting, Anak. They have been so patient. A hand, gray, too long, slid past his grandmother's shoulder and reached toward the doorway. She slapped it back without turning around. Alex, listen to me. You opened the door from the wrong side. I cannot hold them and close it. Only one of us can come up those stairs. He understood before she finished. No. A knock. No, Lola. Run. Lola, please. Louder run. He turned and ran. The stairs felt twice as long going up. Something pulled at his ankle. On the 7th step, he kicked it loose without looking. He reached the top, slammed the wooden door, and twisted the brass key. The lock clicked. Behind the door, silence. Then a small, gentle knock. whispers Alex. It's safe now. They're gone. You can open it. I want to come up. His hand drifted toward the key. Then he remembered her last words to him before she died. She had whispered them while holding his face. Promise me a knock. If you ever hear me asking to come in, it isn't me. He pulled his hand back. He walked to the fireplace. He dropped the brass key into the flames. The fire flared blue, then white, then went out. The knocking stopped. In the morning, the storm had passed. The bookshelf stood flush against the wall. There was no door behind it anymore. No staircase. No key in the ashes. Only one new thing in the house. On the kitchen table, a small handwritten note in shaky handwriting he knew by heart. Salamat Anak. I can rest now. Alex packed his things and left. He never went back. But every night, before he sleeps, he checks every door in his apartment. Twice. Because sometimes, just sometimes, he still hears a soft knock from somewhere inside the walls. And a voice that is almost his grandmother's whispers. Whispers. Try again. A knock. This time, don't lock it.